You rise each day, and comfort is treason. Imagine a life where breaking through pain isn't an option, it's the way. This is the realm of David Goggins, a virtuoso in willpower who has used pain and transcends it. In essence, his message is saying for you to be great, make yourself suffer. David Goggins is not your ordinary motivational speaker. His name is David Goggins, and he's an ex-Navy SEAL who has not only run multiple ultramarathons, but also held one of the most grueling world records out there. But his greatest achievement? Mastering his mind. Goggins speaks with brutal honesty. Suffering is the answer to getting all that one can from their existence. He doesn't sugarcoat it. He says it just straight. The only way to become successful is through embracing more pain and discomfort. But why? Why withdraw, endure to suffer? Willpower is the answer. Willpower is not something you have, it's something that you train. Constructing it is a monumental task that demands overcoming obstacles, physically and mentally. What Goggins describes is that each time you push yourself through pain, it's not just the fact that you overcame a physical problem. But when he does this, and others like him, they are literally rewiring their brain. You are teaching it that you can handle, you will survive, and eventually, you will thrive. Imagine running a marathon. The first couple of miles seem okay, but tiredness kicks in, and your body screams the house down. This is what Goggins lives for. He professes that this is where actual growth occurs. Every time you crash into your wall and push yourself to step over the other side, it isn't running anymore, it's transfiguration. Because each time you go beyond your limit, it is a win, a tale of increased fortitude. This is how Goggins lived his life. Again and again, he has voluntarily taken on another physically demanding challenge. Anything from the most intense training of Navy SEALs to grueling tests of endurance that few people in history have attempted or completed, discovering time and time again how much his body can take. He tells tales of running 100 miles on broken legs, surviving the crushing elements. To make one point, the human spirit is capable of so much more. Goggins harps on pain in his motivational speeches. He doesn't acknowledge it, he welcomes it. He dares his audience to practice stepping outside of the familiar and confront your terrors head-on. Apparently, he says that avoiding pain leads to a life of mediocrity. If you wish to become great, then be prepared for pain. So how do you start? Simple daily challenges are what Goggins recommends. Love taking cold showers, running that extra mile, and pushing yourself more than you think you can. With each small act of defiance against your comfort, you strengthen these willpower muscles one by one. Not big jumps, but constant and persistent effort. The message from Goggins is a hard pill to swallow, but it can be very empowering too. He removes all those already thin excuses as to why we can't dig in and push harder. It forces us to see a bitter reality. We are the roadblocks itself. But he also provides a compelling solution. Embrace the suffering and make yourself persevere. The more you do it in this capacity and manner, watch as your willpower grows. Ultimately, the ultimate willpower guide of Goggins is not about enduring pain. It's about transformation. It is how you will be forged to become the best iteration of yourself. And so, the ultimate collection of wisdom from David Goggins when facing a challenge next time. Feel the pain, let yourself be uncomfortable, and make yourself suffer. On the other side of that suffering lies greatness.